Hello guys, Nintendo Capri-Sun here, and welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy IV. Why am I starting on the sub-screen? Well, I had a couple of equipment changes to make. Most notably, I re-equipped Rosa with her defense ring. She had a diamond earlier, which I passed on to Edge, actually. So, other than that, not too much. Everything else stayed the same. I rearranged my items too, so I could get the stuff easier, because I didn't have to worry about that. So before we go on to the final battle, it is time for me to congratulate the winners of the recent giveaway that I did. So, in third place, or it's not really third, second, and first, but the winner of the iTunes gift card was Typhoon. The winner of Mario Kart 7 was Akai Nanashi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And the winner of Skyward Sword was Pinku Bonnie. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right either, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's Death Water. Death Water. Go Biz! Hydro! That is so stupid in that story, I'm so stupid! Oh my god, again with the automatic battles. REM would love this battle because of how automatic it is, you know. It might even have a knight swimming from highness. But based on the way this battle is going, I'd say it's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Hold on to your heart. No, that's Genesis. These guys ain't doing shit for damage. Look at this crap. We're supposed to be these high-level wizards. Why wouldn't you play Mercy like that when we fought against you, Golby? And why'd you lose so much weight? You're all tiny now. Put all your power into Meteo! Meteo! The almighty Meteo, and I won't shut up. He is pretty creepy looking, but that bald head just kinda, you know... I don't know. Oh, 9999! Whoop-de-doo! Whoop-de-doo! Jeez, man. You know how many 9999s we've delivered to lesser monsters, and they've survived. So what's the big deal here? I don't know. It's because back then they didn't have break damage limit. Now, first thing at first, I should probably tell you that I actually attempted this once already and failed on it, but I liked the commentary so much that I wanted to keep it, so there will be a bonus episode of me failing at this, so you have to see this cutscene all over again, but... yeah, and in that original take, I announced the winners on that one too, and so as not to have me announcing the winners on two different videos, I took the announcements out, which is why the introduction to that video is going to be a little awkward. But I'm explaining things a little too fast now, so whatever. So they beat the final boss for us. That's an interesting way for an RPG to end, have someone else do it for you, after all the work you've been through. You know, with all the crime in this city! What's he doing? He's wiggling. He's probably trying to get in one last... I am pure darkness, augmented by Zemus's hatred. I am deceptively quiet, so as to see less than me, but then my name is Zemus. I am hatred. Whoa! That's some serious power you got there. Zemus definitely increased his hate. Well, what did you think was gonna happen? Oh my god! Are you serious? Be gone, Zeromus, let's go! And here they go again. Apparently these two are the only ones who can fight, because the rest of us just fell down, like we were fighting Garland or something. Except now, he absorbs Meteo. Who the hell can absorb Meteo? Like, seriously, that is rain and destruction, like... you can't even... like, if the Earth blew up, I wouldn't get healed from that. I mean, not that that's comparable or anything, and I would never wish that to happen, no. Unless we found another planet and we needed to separate ourselves from the evil people and just leave them all here. Then maybe. I would love to see us find another planet that we could, like, inhabit. That would be so cool. Like, could you imagine? I mean, it would just be... oh, it would be amazing. Because then, and you know, you gotta figure that within the next century or two, I mean, it's pretty probable that something like that could happen. This can't be the only time that there was a planet out there that fell within the 120 or so degrees that we can survive, you know? It's like, ugh. You know, and people could have a choice. They live on the cooler planet or the warmer. Well, you can already do that here, though, I guess, you know? Like, if you want to be cool, you live in Wisconsin, and if you want to be hot, you go down to Mexico. You go down to Tijuana and smoke your marijuana in Tijuana. Show us true courage. So I can be a true Christian! I said that on a tape once. I was like, something, I don't even know. I was going over all these things I needed to do. You know, and it's, I don't know. Hang in there, bud! Mr. Cecil, everyone, please, you must come back to us. Moon, receive our prayers! I don't think the moon is listening. Even Majora's Mask's moon wouldn't listen to you. He would just say, I am the all-consuming, the almighty Tiki God! Drive this remote control car onto my foot so I can kick it off, and I used to do that all the time. This is stupid! Cecil, take this. You use it. You're my brother, and I love you. It's the last thing I'm going to say before I die. Zemus, I will destroy you! Come on with it. We're not doing it like that. Palom, Porum, what's up? You gonna have some twin magic help us out here? No, you're just gonna say, hey, dude! Hey, you! Over there! You! Over there! They're down there! Over there! It's Jimmy! Oh, I never mentioned one thing about MagFest. The first night, they actually played The Wizard, the movie, and we got to sit in there and watch it. I cannot even begin to tell you how cool that was. To sit in that room with all these other people who had seen the movie, who were into it, and when Jimmy won at the end and everyone started cheering in the room, I swear I almost cried. Like, I mean, just the energy of it all, it was amazing. Just knowing that you're not the only one that feels a certain way. I think that's why concerts, why people cry at those, though. Because it's such a relief, such a huge release of emotion when you realize you're surrounded by people who get it. Who get the same thing that you do, who get the songs, who get the meaning of the songs. And admittedly, as much time as I spent listening to music, that was one of the more depressing things about it, was feeling like I was the only one who got this song. There was this band called Pound that had a CD, and like even now when I Google them, I can't find out anything about them. But they were just some random band that got advertised in one of my BMG books, and it sounded cool, so I ordered the CD. And it turned out to be a really good CD, and like to this day, I feel like I don't even know if they're still together or what they're doing, but it was Pound was the name of the band, and their album was called Same Old Life, and they had a song there called Accident, which was totally, I don't even know if I still have the CD. So many of my CDs don't even exist anymore because I've moved on to the whole MP3 thing and all that crap. Of course, that's been around for a while now, and I'm not even talking over this. This is the most touching scene in the game, and I've just ruined it. You know, these people praying for you, helping you to come back to life in this battle. Oh, it's so amazing. So I did a couple test runs of this before, just to make sure I was actually able to do it. And yes, it can be done, I just did it twice, so it should be okay. But there are a couple of essential things. If you're not up to level 60, then there's a couple of things you're probably going to want to do in this battle to ensure victory, or at least to ensure that you even have a chance. And the most notable of those things is to get slow on him as soon as possible. If at all possible, try to get it on him twice, because it stacks. It basically takes 8 off of their evade stat, whatever. So, and if you can get that on him as soon as possible, then you're looking good. But since Rose is going to be busy doing that, I'm going to have Rydia start out with some Sylph summons just to try to keep some kind of influx of HP going here. Because he's going to be doing crap like that, and you're not going to be able to really keep up with it. There's a huge variable on the damage that can do too. Because I've seen it do as much as 2,500, I've seen it do as little as 1,100 on Cecil. So, by the way, this music is freaking awesome. I'm probably just going to shut up and let it play for a little bit. Because I need to concentrate on this battle too, so, yeah. Whew. Okay, there's a chance Maria might die here. Yeah, she's dead. Sometimes that thing can really wipe you out too. But don't panic if it does, because you can always bring him back with Phoenix Downs and Elixirs. You might just have to sacrifice a few turns from your big attackers to get it done. But if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. It won't always be that powerful. Once it's Big Bang, it's another one of those attacks where there's a huge variable. It could do as much as 2 grand, or it could do like 3 digits. It will be like high 3 digits, but still, doing it again. Just make sure that if you bring somebody back, try to get them back with all their HP. See, it wasn't nearly as bad that time, so... I'll do Sylph just to keep the HP rolling, because sometimes Cure 4 might not be enough. In this case it probably will, because there's only 3 targets, so... Oh, and I did equip Rosa with the Sage Staff. She had the arrows on earlier, but that wasn't doing anything for her magic stat, and the Sage Staff does. So that's another thing that helps. I only have 2 Phoenix Downs left. That's gonna become a problem. That's been one of my problems, actually, when trying to do this. If you ever get a chance to, listen to the Black Mage's version of this music, though. Just, wow, it's really good. It's one of their finest, I would say. Of course, they're known now as the Earthbound Papas, and holy jeez, that was ridiculous. See, and here Edge is like really low. Well, shoot, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just do Cure 4. Hopefully he doesn't get it. Okay, good. Hellwind. That didn't quite get him all the way up, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. And I'm actually gonna... Shoot, no, I'm gonna let Rosa do that. And Cecil can take care of it. Well, no. Shoot. Whew. That thing can be very, strange. It's gonna be very, like I said, very variable indeed. You just never know what's gonna happen. I don't really have... I mean, I don't want to jump with him. Oh, he can jump now. He just got healed. Just keep your party standing. I mean, most importantly, you know. Don't be afraid to skip a few turns of attacking if that's what you need to do. And that's just what you need to do. Hopefully you get lucky and he just does something like that, you know, so that you can take care of that in 1 turn. And Bio! Sylph is probably a good way to counter that, though. Oops. Keep doing that. You know, Cecil, you can fight for a change. I'm not sure what Black Hole really does. It doesn't seem to affect anything. I would have thought it would take the slow off of him, but I don't think it does. I was going to go Life 2 with her, but I changed my mind. I'll wait till the next turn around and just see if anything's different here. So that Bio just changed things just enough that I didn't want it to become a factor. Because if he does Bio and then Big Bang just after it, which sometimes he'll do, that can really mess you up. We should be okay for Life 2 now. But right after I get that out, or before I get it out, he's gonna do Big Bang, and we're gonna have to figure out what to do about it real fast. There it is. I don't think the number of targets affects the damage of this, though. So, that was pretty nasty. Again, it could have been worse. Yeah, see, that slow is actually working, because she wouldn't have gotten that out right away if he wasn't slowed down. He's probably going to do Bio right now, and that Sylph will have saved us from dying from that. Yeah, see, there you go. He has a pattern, actually, of things that he does. So, if at all possible, try to work it out, you know, memorize that pattern, and you can work it out. And then just go from there. We gotta get the Cure 4 out quickly here before he does his next Big Bang. There we go, and we're good. I mean, this is good. We are excellent right now. So, but don't get too cocky, Star Fox, because I want to see what he does next before. Because if he does Big Bang, I'm just gonna go ahead. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that anyway. I was waiting for him to do Big Bang first, but see, now it's already Rosa's turn, so it doesn't even matter. Unless, of course, he manages to kill one of us with it. I mean, if all else fails, and one of these times I actually had to do this, if all else fails, summon Queen Ashura. Like, if you have 2 or 3 people who are dead, then use Ashura, she might bring them back to life, and you just... There it is right there. Bio and Big Bang back to back. That will happen. That has happened on all 3 of my test runs of this. Well, this is not a test run, he just killed already a crappy old... And so we're gonna have to rely on life 2. That's the only way we're gonna get her back, because we're out of Phoenix Downs now. I'll just make sure we cure everybody else first. Except for Kane, who doesn't need it, luckily. Should just about happen here pretty soon. I think we're still pretty... Oh, yeah, Black Hole. It's a good time. Good time to throw in a life 2 before he... Well, even if he does get out the next Big Bang, we'll be okay, because we'll survive it, so... Just need to... Oop. Until we're out of Hell Winds, what do you know? Flare? What are you doing Flare for? Crazy, man. So I don't even know where my spells are, because I'm not used to them being in these so-called optimal places that I put them, so that I could get to them easier. At some point, he might use a Meteor spell, and if he does that, then you're really close to beating him, so just hang in there. Kane, get up in the air before he hits you. I don't think he ever uses physical attacks, actually, so I mean, that's it for Edge's throwing stuff. He's actually managed to stay alive through this fight. Usually he's the one I'm trying to bring back to life. There it is, Meteor. This is not too much to... Obviously, you don't have to worry about that too much. It's not a big deal. But, yeah, so that means we were really close. And one Bahamut should do it. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, you just gotta manage yourself. Oh, there it is! How fitting that Cecil delivers the final blow. Even though I would have liked for Bahamut to take that honor, but... you take what you can get. And that's it, guys. That's Zeromus. That is Final Fantasy IV. Bam! We are done. I can set the controller down and just enjoy the ending with you people. If he would ever just sink into his own little poopy arena. Oh, this is an awesome arena. Probably one of the coolest final battle arenas ever. I liked Final Fantasy VI's battle arena, but it was almost like overkill. The whole sky thing in the sun, and you're going up to... All those different stages were pretty cool, though. Different stages of the fight, each with their own unique musical theme. Rhea, you can stop calling Bahamut now, he's gone. Put your hands down. Oh, we don't even get to jump for joy? I will not perish. I do have to advance dialogue. As long as evil lurks in the hearts of man. Heart attack, I'm stretching and having a heart attack because I'm stretching. Go away. 7 against 1, man. So this is how evil dies, with thunderous applause. I got some thunder for you. There's a fire in my pants, and it's getting muy caliente! Incredible! Oh, what's so incredible? To think that you all had that much power! The Blue Planet has evolved so much while we've been asleep. To hear Rhea talk, I should be the missing link. You what? But about those final words that Zeromus left. As long as evil's hearts still exist. Everything holds both good and evil in his soul. Every one, I mean. Just like there are crystals of light and darkness. Evil will never disappear, but as long as humans continue to band together, cherishing the ideals of virtue, trust, and honor, it will never triumph. Preach on, brother! Oh, thank you, Jesus. Woo! I make it my personal responsibility to be a bastion of virtue. Speaking of bastion, I've been playing a lot of that lately, and it's very addictive. Bastion of virtue. What the hell are you talking about? It's almost a miracle that someone like you didn't get possessed by Zemus. That's pretty face, evil. What? This pretty face? Oh, this pretty face, evil. That'd be a crying shame. At least the blue planet will be lively with you two around. Now I must return to my sleep. What will you do? Because you'll be sleeping. We're going to return to our world. Everyone's waiting for us. And we gotta get married. I see, you have wonderful friends. I look forward to meeting you with your people again. In the afterlife. The afterlife! And may I go with you? You?! Yes, I can't go back, not after what I've done. And I'd also like to meet my father's people. I see, you also have Lunarian blood flowing in your veins, but it'll be a long sleep. I know. But I can't deal with the guilt of what I've done, man. Brother. I see I'm not worthy to be called your brother. I've caused you so much pain back then. I was arrogant, merciless, unforgiving. Now I stand before you a broken, defeated, repentant man. Jeez, I'm getting a little choked up here, man. Maybe I can comfort the aching of my soul in sleep. Oh, you're gonna say bye to him at least? Jeez. We must go now. I pray for peace on the blue planet. On the blue planet. Come, we must go. But I'm waiting for my brother to acknowledge me. Please. Cecil, forgive him as you did me. He's your brother, damn it! You tell that asshole. Farewell. Cecil! Alright, fine. Just stand back. Farewell, brother. Yay! Alright. Thank you. Cecil. My bro! If ever there was a time for bro-hoofing, boy, I tell ya. I'm not like, I don't watch My Little Pony or anything. I've just seen so much of this. I think that's funny, though. I think bro-hoof sounds and looks funny as a word. And you just picture these two hooves, like, clashing together like that could ever happen. I mean, it could, but could you imagine if we could train horses to do that? Like, that would look so silly. Something about horses just I find hilarious. Like when that horse jumps in the water in the ring. It's just like, what the balls is that thing doing? Oh yeah, we haven't seen this a million times already. This was pretty good graphics. I mean, this was a pretty nice little effect here for... I mean, considering the 16-bit graphics, they only had so much that they could do, but they managed to pull this off with the Earth and the moons going around it. Going around a sun in the center. Which I thought was cool. I'd like to see a universe where the planets rotated vertically around the center, though. You know, it's always horizontally. Why not vertical? I'd like to see that. He's just swinging his arms around like Zangief. The moon has begun to seek its own light. One man separated from his world by the stream of time sleeps. Those Flash games where you have to, like, throw something as far as you can, I can never, like, beat anybody at those. There's always some random thing. Okay, watch closely now. The moon's about to take off from the planet here. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. That's later. Should have spoiled it. I'm such a dummy. And the ship's going back in the sea. Hopefully not with us on it, because, getting eaten by a Leviathan a second time, even if he is a benevolent being, not exactly high on my bucket list. Yay! That's porn, right? I don't know. Alright, the topic of today's lesson is transfiguration and teleportation. Have you been practicing your teleport spell? Yes, sir. What about your Dijon spell, Palom? Palom? He's 6 years old! He can be flirting with girls! And then I single-handedly killed the teeming hordes of undead on Mount Ordeal. I was tired, but no rest for the weary. Cecil needed me to cast my powerful Blizzard spell. He said I was far more heroic than him. I can see by the blank stare in your eyes you think so too. Equally impressive? Dude! Dude, this is so wrong! Thank you! Thank you! You perverted little boy. I was just going to show her my, fire. Okay, are you serious? Are you serious? They did not say that in the English. I am not watching this. I can't watch the rest of this. Like, I'm getting up from the micro... I'm getting up right now. Okay, see you guys later. You guys can watch the ending. I can't watch this. Bye. You guys still here? Let's see where we at. Oh, okay, we're on the edges now. Okay, well this may not... Okay, I don't know why I came back, I just did. Your female companion... What? How dare you diss on Rydia? How dare you? You're dead! I'm the king and your head is mine! Oh my god! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Get out of there, Edge. You don't have to stick around. Beauty, intelligence, and a sharp tongue. Now there's a woman who could settle me down. Damn, I need her. Oh, nice. He's like, damn, I want her. Young master. Oh, he's happy too. You just know. You just know. Well, let's see what they change this. She's an incredible girl. I never thought she'd come this far. Hey, I learned Bahamut, bitch. She's way better than you are. Aw, Aria doesn't have fangs. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, in the original she said something like, things sure are fun around here. I don't know. That's kind of cool, though. You don't think of, like, Phantom Monsters as having fun, though. Inner beauty is the most important. Yeah, that's just something ugly people say. Isn't that right, Cecil, you ugly thing, you? No. Yay, Yang and his wife back together again. Dear, did you ever get my frying pan back? You're a queen now, stop calling me dear. It is not fitting for a woman of your stature. I hate all that formal stuff, though. This royalty bit is new to me. You make a fine queen. Oh, time for training! Let's go, boys! Thank goodness I don't have to advance this dialogue, because I would be doing it so... Same to you. Whatever. I know what you're thinking. You're concerned about the pomp and regalia of nobility. Heed these words of experience. Royalty is nothing more than the gift of leadership and love for one's countrymen. I have the utmost confidence that you will return Fable to her past glory. You can just flash your boobs a little bit, get that all over the news, people will definitely respect your country then. I mean, just look at us, hell. No, I'm just kidding. Here's Edward rebuilding, or Gilbert trying to rebuild his hometown of Damcyan. I couldn't even go into that room if that was me. All the memories of what happened there. Oh, kitties, sing us another song about the Paladin. Sing us a song about the Paladin! Sing us a song tonight. He took his Ragnarok sword and killed Zeromus, and he sure did put up a fight. Oh la. No, there's probably other music playing, so I can't be singing that. Ooh, an extra special song just for you. You promised, Edward. You better not forget to play that song for them. He has the right. Let him have his... Watch me from heaven, Anna. I still have people of Damcyan to take care of. I can only pray that you and your father will smite upon us. Or smile. Excuse me. Hey, the dwarfs. Lally-ho! It's me, Lally-ho! Alright, let's get up working and fix the discussion. This is what I love about RPGs, these nice long endings where you get to see what everybody's doing and how they're moving on with their lives, and you know, what they did a little bit afterwards. It's not just all fighting and like, oh, I won, now I'm gonna kneel by my father's grave and say, I avenged you, or something. I don't even know whose ending that is. I think it's Chun-Li. It's whatever, anyway. Either that or I go up to my mom and hug her and cry. Actually, I used to love that ending. Blanca's ending on Street Fighter. Like, Blanca was my favorite character just because of that ending. I must have been deprived or something as a kid, I don't know. I don't remember being deprived. I mean, my mom loves me more than anything. So does my dad. Well, we did have our issues, me and my dad, but, you know, that was mostly Mostly neither of us could really help it. It was my whole stupid anxiety thing. I think it was hard for him to cope with that. Holy jeez, there's a blonde guy in here? Oh, that's Kane. Cecil, Rosa, forgive me. Once more, I cannot attend. My actions have shamed the ranks of Dragon Knights everywhere. Mount Ordeals tested Cecil. Now I must test myself. Well, geez, Kane, don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, you were just... mind control and all. Oh, shoot, I never left that comment for H.C. Bailey. He was saying something about... what is a good example of a game where you have to fight a friend of yours without it being, like, mind control or something stupid, and I was going to bring up Suikoden too. Because that's, like... to me, that's probably one of the best examples of a friend. The thing is, though, I don't think you ever actually directly fight him. And I don't remember that happening. But, unless I just missed something huge, because it's entirely possible, but... well, yeah, you fight him, like, on the battlefield, but I don't mean in a battle with damage numbers and stuff. Anyway, I shouldn't spoil any more than that. That game had the best ending, though. That was so good. Anyway. Watch the moon. It's about to take off from the planet, and it's going away. I was really impressed with how they did this, though, because, like... you know, the 16-bit graphics and everything, it would have been so rocky of a transition between when the moon was going around the planet and when it finally took off, but... yeah. It's the second moon. It's gone forever, off into space, escaping the orbit of its planet. Oh, I love this music, man. It's just, it just warms my little heart. Yeah, you're just hearing things. I'm just imagining things, probably. I don't know, though. It's Final Fantasy. Who's to say for sure? What the? Are the two of you still here? Everybody's downstairs waiting. It's a beautiful day and everyone's coming, so hurry up. Sorry about that. We were just making out, you know. You'll be able to mess around until you're sick of it later. I mean, Your Majesty, yeah. But, sorry, but that wouldn't be proper. Proper? It's against my programming to impersonate a deity. Well, see you later, girly girl. It's been so long, Cletus, since we last seen everyone. Cletus! Should be coming about now? Yeah. I must admit, on the overworld sprites, I think Rosa's is actually probably hotter than Rhea's, but whatever. It's just those little ribbony things that's... oh, never mind! Stop talking, boy! Just stop talking. Hey, Ed, you're the first one to come, alright. Oh, you're always the first. Yeah, never mind. Dude, you don't need Ed. Stop trying to set him. Oh, well, he is flirting, I guess, you know, with my wife. But if that's the case, then it's Cecil's job to kick his ass. Oh, Luca was just... Yang! Welcome to the party, dude! You were my best party member ever. I wish I could have kept you around forever. So polite. Palmaporum. Dude, get off my throne, man! First you're swinging around you're swinging around your fire rod, and now you're sitting in my throne. But when the parent comes in, he stands to attention. Oh, it's trying to flirt with Luca. I forgot about that. Oh, Gilbert, Edward, whatever the crap your name is. Look left, look right, bow straight ahead, to the castle. Pay respects, because Wellman will always be Wellman. Oh, Ed just turned around, he's like, welcome, Rhea. He's like, hey, I'm pretending not to be interested in you because I think that's what girls like. Even though really, most of the time, they like it better if you actually, like, you know, say that you're interested, or, you know. It's the other way around. When a girl plays, like, pretends that she's not interested, that usually is more likely to be a sign that they like you than if a guy pretends he's not interested. At least that's what I've heard. Not that I know anything about that. Okay, guys, as if that ending was not long enough, now we have the credits sequence! Switch to asteroids. And we have the director, Mr. H. Sakaguchi. Let's give him a round of applause. Character design, Y. Amano. Give him a round of applause. Music composer, Nobuo Uematsu. Big round of applause. Main design, Chito Hira. Round of applause. Main program, Kei Narita. Round of applause. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Jeez, I got the claps. It's so much clapping, I just can't get enough. See, now my hand itches, because I've been slapping it. Man, how can it be 9 p.m. already? I need to go to the motherfucking... I need to go to the gym. Yeah, well, they'll be open, so whatever. Just gotta get out there and do it. Shoot, there's probably snow on my car, too. But, you know, we'll get to that when the time comes, right? Miyamoto! I must stop and clap for Miyamoto, because he's amazing. There's always Tanakas in here. Every time I see Tanaka, I think Trisha Tanaka is dead. Like the Lost episode, you know. Okami, yeah? His name is Ayuber talking about Okami. So many names! Hirohito. Fujioka. It's like reading the same names every single time on these Nakanishi. Koji Kondo, is that who that is? Mr. Spackhall! Kohiro! Translation by J2E Translate. How did you hack yourself into that? Oh, now we get to see the J2E staff. Project leader Anus P. Let me say that again. Anus P. No! Just no! That's impossible. What? Rydia translated the game? She's in the game! How does she translate it? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Rydia That's over my head, man. Stovetop! Miscellaneous hacking by Stovetop? I'm about to put the headphones down and walk away again. This is too much, man. I'd also like to thank J-Balls, Joke, Balls, Toma the 13th. So Chrono Sephiroth! What? Ever heard of J2E? You will feel like an idiot once you do. Yeah, because see, this was an emulation, actually, and I'll probably, like, in case I haven't done it already, I'll try to remember to put, like, a link in the description, linking to where I got this ROM, even though you're not really supposed to do that. Otherwise, if you want to know where I got it, I guess you could just ask in a message. I usually tend to tell people. Since it's a pretty simple answer, it's the tech support stuff that I'm bad at, which is why half the time I end up with whole piles of those unanswered, and then I just end up, like, next thing you know, the message is like 2 weeks old, so I figure, well, they probably forgotten or figured it out by themselves by now. And with that, this is the end. Please be the end before we get to 40 minutes here. I still can't believe Rydia translated this. How in the world, how can you translate your own, that's, just, I don't know, I give up. I give up, guys, I really do. So that is the end of the Final Fantasy IV LP as we know it. I appreciate all you guys who stuck around with me through this one because it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision and I was really feeling the game pretty strongly. It started to lose a little bit of it towards the end, but you know, when you get to the end of a game, you know, and I'm still watching like Super Genius is actually what got me started on liking the game again. And ironically, he's still going through it now. But in his case, it's understandable because his is a blind run, and I totally recommend it if you want to see like someone play this who's never played it before. And see, like, an honest reaction to some of the stuff in the game, some of the more, you know, intense stuff that happens throughout. I can't think of anyone who I'd rather see react. You know what? Enough of this ass-kissery, good lord. But anyway, so having said that, this is the end of Final Fantasy IV. I appreciate everyone taking your time to watch it, and I know I said that already, but I have to say it again because I can't say it enough, because there aren't enough lifetimes for me to say it. So, thanks again, and we will see you next time on whatever I decide to do next. See ya.